Hello everyone. In commemoration of Mother's Day, I'm gonna make something super simple, a dessert, unlike me, yes. An upside down lemon cake, because why not? And spring is coming, and my mother used to love it. So I'm gonna make this for her, and I hope you enjoy it, so tag along. So I went ahead and already prepped most of my ingredients. There's 2 egg yolks and 2 egg whites. They're separated. We've got some butter, some coconut sugar, because you all know how much I love coconut sugar. We've got some whole milk, some granulated sugar, some flour, baking powder, extra, like some vanilla extract, and the pièce de résistance, the lemons, which we're gonna slice now. Let's go. I'm gonna remove the ends, and you're gonna want to go all around and remove the bitter skin, but leave some cartilage because you want it to hold together. All right, and this is what it looks like. All right, so we're going to, what's my favorite word? Thinly slice. Thinly slice. And for the sake of this exercise, we're gonna put our glasses on because, you know, you really want to give it a nice, voila. All right, we've changed the locations. I have a 9-inch pan here that I have on medium heat, okay? And I'm just gonna put 4 tablespoons of the butter that in the recipe you'll know you're gonna cut. And you're gonna let that melt. The rest is preserved for later, you know? We're gonna let this melt, and then we're gonna add the coconut sugar. It's all melted, so we're going to grab our sugar here, and you're gonna let it dissolve. I'm just gonna turn it around and let it dissolve. Right, so I've shut the heat, and this is where you're just gonna spread it out. Form as if you're doing a cheesecake, like a crumble. Just spread it evenly. This is what it looks like. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know. Now you're gonna place your lemon slices all around. And you know, it's really gonna vary on the lemon you have. So I'm gonna see, usually from the past I would use 2. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need another one, so we'll see. You know, like you adapt. In these cases, it doesn't have to be the exact formula because every lemon is different. All right, we're gonna sift the flour. So we have 1.5 cups of flour here. You're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a dash of salt for good luck. All right, so I wouldn't omit this part. I know it annoys many people, but honestly, sifting is essential because it prevents clumps, right? And it makes it nice and smooth. So that's the steps. You have the remaining butter, which is about 8 tablespoons, and you have the cup of granular sugar. So we're gonna get this going until it's nice and fluffy. You don't want to put it. Let it do its thing. Well, that's becoming creamy. I like to get this tedious part out of the way. It's the 2 egg whites with 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar that you need to whisk, all right, and until it firm. We're gonna get muscles. Use those triceps, and let's go. Woo! Let's see if I can beat that. Because we're almost there. It's time to throw in your 2 egg yolks with your 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let that blend well, and then we're gonna start adding the dry ingredients. What's great about this, you know, don't be scared, for those who are scared of baking, to just go grab the little bits to make sure it blends properly. At this stage, we're gonna try in 3 batches your dry ingredients. So that would be 1, and a little bit of your whole milk. And every step, you're gonna wait for that to amalgamate all together. Go in with your scooper, make sure it's all blended, start over, and repeat 3 times. All right. It is beautiful and creamy, okay? And I'll show you in a second. But these are the firm peaks that you want. And we're gonna fold it in half, all right? So let's do it together. Let's fold half now, if I can manage. Okay, that ought to do it. Do you see how beautiful and creamy it is? And obviously, in between, we're gonna scoop all the good bits. Don't let anything go to waste. We're ready. So look how beautiful that is. And it's a beautiful, it smells good too. You're just gonna lather it all on top of your lemons. And here you go. Even it out everywhere. And I have the oven preheated at 350. We're gonna bake this for 30 minutes and then we're going to check it. Might need another 15, but it all depends on the oven. All right, so I left it for 40 minutes just to make sure. You just need a knife that goes in, comes out clean, and then it goes down a little bit. And now we're gonna do the art of flipping it over because you have to let it rest for like 15, 20 minutes, like cool off. And we're gonna pray for the best. Okay, so I made a bit of a mess, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like much, but it's caramelized and it's delicious. I'm just tasting it. So I want to serve this tomorrow, but for the sake of showing you what it looks like, a little piece never hurt anyone. So let's give it a try. So let's see what it's all about. Look at that. It's absolutely delicious. So you can go ahead and use brown sugar. I like the coconut. It makes it so much, I don't know, warm and fuzzy. You can serve this as soon as it cools off and you flipped it over and it's still hot with some whipped cream. I'm serving it tomorrow, so I'm probably still gonna make the whipped cream, but guys, this is a summer-long, beautiful cake. Enjoy. Happy Mother's Day.